So, kind of a weird situation that's been happening over the last couple of days. Twitch and Kick have both been banned in the country of Turkey, kind of out of the blue. Basically, people woke up one day and found that they weren't able to log in and stream or watch streamers in the entire country. It turned out that they had been banned in the country because both sites have sections where streamers stream gambling, and apparently it's against the rules in Turkey to promote gambling to children. In an interesting turn of events, Kick, the streaming site that most people heavily associate with gambling, has been unbanned in Turkey. Well, at the time of writing, Twitch remains banned. So, what happened? And why is Kick unbanned now? Well, basically, like I said, it had to do with how both sites allow streamers to stream gambling. Specifically, according to Turkish officials, Kick was banned because its entry into Turkey was to attract Turkish youth to roulette. I'm not sure if it's actually specifically roulette that's the issue, or if that's just a mistranslation and they meant gambling in general. I'd guess gambling in general, but I don't speak Turkish to know for sure. Just after Kick was banned, Twitch was also removed. Haven't seen any statements that directly address the reason Twitch is being blocked by the Turkish government, but given the time frame, it's most likely the same reason. Basically, Turkey, despite being a member of NATO, isn't exactly the picture of a free and open republic. They do hold the Bosphorus Strait though, controlling sea traffic between the Med and the Black Sea, so we put up with them anyway. But because they're not very open and their government tends to be a little more authoritarian, it's kind of hard to get precise info from the country, which is probably why Twitch and Kick didn't realize they were at risk. Quickly, like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video. Now, Kick, as a streaming service, tends to get attacked a lot because they're quote-unquote owned by a gambling site. Now, as far as I'm aware, that's entirely untrue. From what has been released, Kick has a few different stakeholders, and one of them is the guy who owns Stake, but that's not the same thing as being actually owned by Stake. You can't just transfer money between two companies in the way that a lot of content creators seem to think that Kick is funded. In reality, they're really only related because having the guy from Stake on the board means that they're not going to ever fully ban gambling streams. They've been actively trying to get rid of the gambling association that comes with their name in recent months as well. There was a situation a few months back where Nick Merckx announced that he had gotten a contract from Kick that would require him to do some gambling streams, but at the time, XQC, who had been working closely with Kick, called out Nick Merckx. Because it wasn't true, Nick had apparently gotten a contract from Kick, then a completely separate contract from Stake to do with gambling streams, now that he was on a site that would allow it, according to XQC. It's significant that they were two separate contracts because it points out that Stake and Kick are not the same company, and that there is no actual gambling sponsorship coming from Kick, but instead from Stake or other entities that give out deals to streamers independent of Kick. So with all that known, why was Kick unbanned when Twitch wasn't? It appears that Kick simply removed the gambling section of their site for Turkish users, thus getting rid of the reason they were being blocked by the government, which led to the removal of the block. I would expect Twitch to do a similar thing in the coming days. That is, if they don't just decide it's not worth it to operate in Turkey altogether, given their recent money struggles. Not to mention, this comes just as Twitch is raising the subscription price substantially in Turkey. I think it was like 3 or 4x the price. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. Twitch could get unbanned, or they might not bother. I just thought it was kind of funny that the site associated with gambling in most people's minds was the one that was fastest to just outright remove gambling, in Turkey only, to get back into action in the country. What do you guys think? Will Twitch bother fixing their site to put it in line with what the Turkish government wants? Or will they not bother? Did you falsely believe that Kick is owned by Stake? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day, and God bless you.